Transition, a trailblazer in the realm of insolvency, bankruptcy, and corporate law, stands as a beacon of knowledge in the field. Conceived by seasoned professionals with over 30 years of collective expertise, Transition has earned its leadership position by delivering unparalleled training in the domain of insolvency law. Transition is illuminating the path to mastery in insolvency law. It is a place where knowledge transcends illusion. At the core of our success is the SureShot IP program, a signature offering that has propelled numerous aspirants toward achieving their goal of becoming insolvency professionals. Renowned for organizing insightful masterclasses for insolvency professionals, Transition has solidified its reputation for offering top-tier courses facilitated by distinguished faculty. Dr. Ashish Makhija, a distinguished speaker with an illustrious background, needs no introduction. His role in crafting courses for the insolvency professional fraternity has been instrumental in our commitment to excellence. Transition stands as an innovator, introducing cutting-edge online courses on insolvency and bankruptcy law, setting a standard for others to follow. Our commitment extends beyond theoretical knowledge as we provide hands-on practical solutions aimed at enhancing the expertise of professionals. Our courses at Transition are not just creative. They provide substantive knowledge, conceptual clarity, and real-life resolutions. We believe in staying connected with our participants, fostering a community spirit through various social media groups, including the Transition Alumni Group on WhatsApp. Explore transition.com to discover courses that can empower you to spearhead your knowledge domain with confidence and proficiency.
In the realm of corporate law and insolvency law, one name stands out prominently: Dr. Ashish Makhija. A luminary whose influence extends beyond the profound to the transformative, he is a true game-changer with a visionary approach that broadens horizons and transcends boundaries. Dr. Makhija's journey in the field of insolvency law is nothing short of extraordinary. It commenced with a simple observation: the desire of professionals from diverse fields to become insolvency professionals. The initial random tips he shared to assist them in passing exams marked just the inception. Recognizing the necessity for a structured approach, Dr. Makhija conceived the SureShot IP program, an all-encompassing initiative aimed at training and preparing aspirants for the insolvency exam. However, his dedication did not stop there. Soon, he pioneered masterclasses for insolvency professionals, raising the knowledge standards within the insolvency law fraternity. Driven by expertise, passion, and unwavering commitment to the cause, he earned the title of a master trainer in the insolvency law domain. Yet, what distinguishes Dr. Makhija is not solely his role as a trainer. He is a thought leader, a distinguished voice among insolvency practitioners. A man with the rare distinction of training judges and government officers, his impact resonates widely, be it through his distinctive delivery style, best-selling books, or meticulously researched articles. His contributions to the field of insolvency law are numerous, and his achievements too vast to enumerate. He is not merely a trainer or a thought leader. He embodies the roles of a mentor, a guide, and a beacon of knowledge. Therefore, it is with immense pride that we present to you the master faculty and trainer, Dr. Ashish Makhija, a man whose influence is undeniable, whose impact reaches far and wide, and whose legacy is still in the process of being written.
Transition, a trailblazer in the realm of insolvency,
Okay, friends, very good morning to all of you. I think I'm so delighted to see such a large audience today on a Sunday morning. I think this shows the determination of the people to become insolvency professional. Friends, may I only request, as I always do, if you are in a position to open your videos, this is being an interactive session. We'd like to see all smiling faces so that we can interact in a much better position. Thank you so much. I think that will really, really help me also to see you and also understand. Thank you. Friends, what I'm going to do is like this. I think most of you are aware what the insolvency professional, you see, passing that exam entails. So I'm not going into too much of details of the things, but anyway, I'll have a small introduction there. And after that, I will also tell you that what changes are coming from 1st October 2026 in the syllabus and why you should be passing that exam within next 2 months, because we have got little over 2 months now, and that is a good enough time if you can take an attempt. I think that will really, really help you because the syllabus is substantially increased after 1st October. So that is going to be a little tough for, you see, the people. You'll have to study more. That's what I can say. So what I'll do is I'll just share a small presentation, and then at the end, we will open up for questions. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand. We will unmute you, or if you want to share in a chat box, we will answer all those questions to you. So let me share my presentation in the beginning, and then from there, we will definitely move on. So just give me a second. See, and okay, yeah, I think now I'll be in a position to share it. So, friends, let us start in a very interesting manner. I will like to ask a question which is already on your screen. Now, if the examination is about to become significantly more demanding and more comprehensive, would you still choose to wait or would you like to jump in? So I think that question now today, when we move around, I think that will help you to answer that question. Well, everyone is busy. All are professionals. You are occupied in your professional stream. You are occupied in your personal matters. No doubt about it. But make some time for yourself. Keep your studies. You see, keep some time for your studies. I think you will be really proud of yourself once you become an insolvency professional. Now, limited insolvency exam, it started almost 10 years ago. It's almost the 10th phase or the 10th version now. Now, the examination this time is undergoing comprehensive changes. And this is not simply they're updating a syllabus, but at the end of the day, what you study, how much you study, and how you're going to prepare, it all changes that. The reason is will be known in few of the other slides. I'll just let you know that. But all I'm saying is look at this. Today, if you take the exam, there are 72 case laws which are in your syllabus, and out of which 41 are of Supreme Court judgments. And every judgment, my dear friends, mark my words, they run into almost 100 to 300 pages of a Supreme Court. So reading 41 judgments mean you are going to study on an average, if I presume 150 pages, you have to study 6,000 pages. Plus, there are judgments from High Court, NCLAT, NCLT. So it makes a lot of reading. But at the end of the day, the weightage is only 5%. So that means 5 questions of 1 mark are being asked. But from 1st October, they are comprehensively increasing. Look at the number of case laws. They are increasing to 90 now. So from 72, they are straight away jumping to 90. And out of 90, 51 will be Supreme Court judgments. So you can imagine the load, but and the weightage is also going up. So now 15 questions will be asked of 1 mark each instead of 5 marks. So right now, the load is little lesser as far as the case laws are concerned. And then IBC, you have to study because that's a major question which people ask me that I have to, what is the cutoff date? The cutoff date currently for your studying is 4th February 2025. What do you mean by a cutoff? The cutoff here means that any amendment in law, whether it is IBC, whether it is rules, regulations, or any other allied laws, 25 allied laws are there in your syllabus. So all you have to study only up to, which are amended up to 4th February 2025, which means, I'll just repeat that, any amendment which has taken place after 4th February 2025 is not to be studied by you for the current exam. But for the future exam, which is happening effective 1st October 2026, then not only IPC, all laws which are amended up to 31st August 2026, you'll have to study. Now, what are the changes which have come in? Let's try to understand. The number of rules and the amendments in the rules from 4th February till today, of course, it will be up to 31st August, but even till today, almost rules and regulations have been amended 10 to 15 times. And not only that, I think most of my friends are aware that the insolvency and bankruptcy code was also amended in a larger manner. You see, in this year itself. So a lot of new sections have come in. A lot of new things have also been added. So naturally, your volume for studying the syllabus has gone up. So case studies which had a weightage of 70%, now they are carrying a weightage of 10%. So this is the interchange. From case studies, they have taken it to case laws. But the point what I'm trying to say is, as far as the case studies are concerned, their weightage might have gone down because instead of a 20 mark, now they are saying it will be a 16 mark. So they have taken out few marks out of that. But number of case studies have not reduced. So number of case studies will remain same. But only thing is their weightage has gone down. Instead of 20 marks, two are of 16 marks. Instead of say 8 mark, one is of 6 marks. The rest remains same. So 6 or 7 case studies which you have to study. And new themes are being introduced, particularly with respect to climate justice, carbon credit, and all these aspects which are sustainable finance. So new topics are also coming. And in fact, they are adding few provisions of Income Tax Act 2025 also. This was missing earlier in the syllabus, but now 3, 4 sections, not too many sections, but some sections have been added of the Income Tax Act also. Well, those who are chartered accountants or other professionals, probably it is not too difficult for them to study income tax, but at the end of the day, the load increases, the volume of the syllabus increases. So these are the changes which are there, which I've already informed you. The syllabus has become larger. That is what I've also mentioned. And case law component has become more important, which I would personally feel which is much better, because at the end of the day, this law has become case dependent nowadays. So it's a judge made law nowadays, because interpretations are coming from Honorable Supreme Court and High Court. I think that is carrying a lot of importance in IBC. So they have actually been able to evolve what we are where we are standing today. So as far as the IBC amendments are concerned, I told you they are very large. And ultimately, as if you are aspiring to become IP, well, friends, as transition is saying, this is the golden period. Please do not miss this. At least try it, because there is no harm. And some people do ask me, what are the career opportunities and other things? I said, that can wait. Adding a degree or a professional degree in your name academically also will give you a lot of happiness, a lot of satisfaction. Work or no work, at least that will. And of course, the work will definitely flow in if you are devoting 100% of time and attention, or you are thinking of an alternate career, or after retirement, whatever you are thinking of. I think this is always good. And assuming you are still practicing as a chartered accountant or a cost accountant, company secretary, advocate, or as a banker, whatever it is, just writing insolvency professional in your business card, does that help or not, my dear friends? So that will definitely boost your confidence. So now the practical roadmap for the aspirants is that you have to prepare for this exam. How to prepare is a big question, isn't it? So let us try to look at the few of the things. Some of you might be aware about it. This is a 2 hour exam. MCQs are asked, multiple choice questions. 100 mark paper is there. The pass percentage is at 60%. So in MCQs, 65 MCQs are asked. 30 MCQs are of 1 mark each, and 35 are of 2 marks each. 35 are related to case studies. That is what the weightage is, 70%. But the only problem is where the people are sometimes not able to pass is because of the negative marking. So if you give a wrong answer, there is a 25% negative marking. So if you give a wrong answer for a 2 mark question, half that 2 mark you don't get, but you also deducted half mark. And I've seen people scoring 59.75, which is very unfortunate. 59.5. 58.5. Well, that, you see, it becomes very discouraging to that extent. So therefore, the idea is we need to prepare well. And questions, of course, as I mentioned, they include case studies. And case studies are typically nothing but the application of the law. So the focus typically has happened, shifted from the theory part to the application part. So case studies is 70%. Then there are general and business laws are there 7%. Rules and regulations under IBC is 6%. Case law, of course, as I mentioned, 5 questions are there right now. Now they are increasing it next time. IBC code, the weightage is only 4%. Business laws, they have given weightage of 4%. And then general awareness 2%, finance and accounts 2%. In fact, in future, this finance and accounts and general awareness, they are merging it. There was some provisions relating to Constitution of India. They're also deleting those provisions in the next syllabus. But at the end of the day, that is not great volume, so it's not reducing your volume. So in IBC, you have to study the entire code. Number of rules which you have to study is 8, and number of regulations which you have to study, rules and regulation, is 19. So total weightage for IBC plus rules and regulation is around 10 marks. That means 10 questions of 1 mark each. So this is in any case very important for you to study. Case laws, as I mentioned, right now there are 72, 41 Supreme Court, 12 High Court, 13 NCLAT, and 6 NCLT cases. This is the breakup of all the case laws. And cases, as I mentioned to you, each one of it runs into almost around minimum 100 pages. Of course, NCLAT and NCLT judgments may be lesser, but those numbers are also less there. So this is very important for us to look at it. And these are the business laws are 5, general laws are 15, SEBI regulations are 4, Constitution of India. So total number of allied laws which you have to study besides IBC is 25. Of course, Constitution of India is going from here, but they are adding Income Tax Act. So ultimately, the number is not changing. So volume typically would remain same in business and general laws. What is our goal, my dear friends? We need to pass, and not only pass within the next 2 months. That should be our target. So we must take that decision today itself. This is very important. So what do you need? You need resources. You need to look at you need to look at some guidance. So somebody should guide you. Somebody should give you a link to the resources where you can get those resources. Right? Because the idea is focus study. The second is the strategy, because the exam is very strategical also. So you have to prepare a strategy. Which one to be studied more, which one to be studied less. I think these are something which is very important. And of course, the time. Time is short at our hand, but still 2 months are good enough. I think we have little over 2 months, so I think we can start working on this. So here is how a transition, and I can also help you. Uh, Generally, you will find that in when a new syllabus comes, I hold live classes for 4 modules: IBC module, allied law modules, case laws, and case studies, which is typically of a 15-day or 14-day, 42 hours courses there, divided into 4 modules, which I do live for the first time. And then they are converted into recorded programs, which is typically like you are sitting in a live class itself. Here you have an opportunity. In Speed Learn, what we have done is we are now coming out with a 5-day program where I will be live with you for 5 days. So this is a great opportunity but this will be very intensive. So be prepared, and we will be very interactive. We will do a lot of assignments. We will do a lot of tests. And the idea is to prepare yourself with confidence to pass this exam. So we are calling it as Speed Learn Transition has called it, and I am also associated with it. So it's a 5-day intensive exam-oriented program. So don't expect that the entire syllabus, every rule or every section will be covered, but I would guide you and bring out the important parts that look how you wish to pass that exam. So I'm going to give you a lot of tips. Studies, of course, you will have to do it constantly. Some you have to do before, and some obviously you'll have to continue later. And not only that, the 5 live classes, and then you will get a recording access for next 10 more days. So if you have missed one of the lectures or you want to go back, you can always look at those recordings, because you will be provided a dashboard. In that dashboard, a lot of study material will be shared with you, which will be specifically created for you to pass that exam. And also a lot of assignments and a lot of tests will also be there on a complete dashboard, which is an in-house transition LMS dashboard is there. So you will be able to access all those things. Of course, that learning will be, I'll be with you for 5 days. And I'm going to give you the practical guidance. And not only that, transition has come out that, look, anyone who joins the Speed Learn, there are a lot of other products or resources which are available, and the people, the participants who join, they will get some exclusive 20% discount for all those products. Like I'll give you one example. Once you have done the course syllabus, you have read it yourself or you have read it along with me. Now, naturally, the idea is to attempt the practice exams, because at the end of the day, you have to see where do you stand. So Transition has created some practice exams for limited insolvency exam, and you can take a package of 5 exams, 3 exams, whatever you want, and you will get straight away 20% discount. Because in IBBI exam, if you attempt it, you pay 5,900 rupees, 5,000 plus GST of 18%. Now, if you are not in a position to pass, you'll have to have a cooling period of 21 days, then you can take the exam again. So again, you will be paying 5,900. I understand 5,900 is not a big amount. But here in transition, well, with that amount, you can get a package of 5 exams. So you can attempt those. And after that attempting, what you will get is that you can review your performance. You can go to a question and see whether I answered it rightly or wrongly, and what was the wrong answer and what was the right answer. Now, if somebody tells you that this was the wrong answer and this is the right answer, will you ever forget it, my dear friends? In IBBI will not share exam with you. So they will not tell you where you went wrong. So this is something, a practice. I always tell people, practice, practice, practice. So you need to really, really practice. So this is very, very important. So this is a 5-day program, which I'm going to handle it. In day one, I will be very intensive in building the strong fundamentals relating to IBC and other things. I'm going to give you a lot of tips there. Day number 2, we will deal with the rules, regulations of IBC and their practical application. So some, you see, quick, you can say the problems will be given where we will discuss, we will debate, so that your learning gets much, much better. And it is only exam oriented. It's not, we are not focusing on how to practice as an IP. Of course, there are different courses for that. And then day third will be devoted for allied laws. Of course, allied laws are 25, but we will focus on the allied laws, and I also guide you how to study those allied laws, right? What you need to do, and a lot of material will be given to you where we'll give you a summary of most of the allied laws, that this is what you have to focus. So if you are reading, if you have a copy of that law, very good, but we'll give you some brief of that particular thing also. Now, case laws are very important. As I mentioned to you, fourth day will be devoted only to case laws. So we will go through the case laws, how to read them, how to understand like a story, what should be the focus, what type of questions are asked. I think I will guide you throughout that. And the last day, we will typically devote for the case studies, because case studies are 70% weightage. So full one day and 2 live case studies I will do with you. And we will try to solve them. And then we will understand where we went wrong and what was the intent out there. And they are, mark my words, friends, they will be very complicated case studies, so that you get complicated ones. So when a simple one comes, it's easier to do. IBBI exam, limited insolvency, the case studies may not be that complicated. We know that our exam and our case studies are much more complicated than IBBI, but idea is to make you exam ready. That is what the focus is. And not only that, of course, whenever you are going into a practice also, so you should be able to grasp that thing. So when is this happening? This is important, 3rd to 7th August, because we thought you need some more time also to pass the exam. So we kept it very early, 3rd to 7th August 2026. The time is very convenient for professionals, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Well, after that, you can have your dinner. So 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., you will devote 3 hours every day. So it's like 15 hours program where I've given you that what we are going to do. We are trying to keep the batch smaller so that interaction is more. So limited seats are there. So try to register as soon as possible, first come, first serve, so that the more interaction you can have with me. You can ask live questions. We can debate. We can discuss. You have any queries, I will be able to answer those questions. So this is something which is very important, friends. Don't miss this opportunity. Of course, Transition has already got a Sure Shot IP program. In this Sure Shot IP program, there are recorded modules. So if you are willing to go full length, you can, or you want to say take it say help of the allied law. So this is a detailed one. Like IBC module will run for 5 days. Recorded case laws module 3 days or four days. Allied laws is 3 days. Case studies is 3 days. So total 14 days program is there. So you can take a combination of all. Recordings are also available for a certain period. And then, of course, you will be sitting as if you are sitting in a live class. So this is something which will also help you just to strengthen on that particular footing where you feel that you are not able to do that. I can see Mr. Pankaj Mehta here. Pankaj, I believe you are here. I think, can you just unmute yourself, friends? Or if somebody in the transition can unmute him. Okay, I'll just try to see where he is. Yeah, I'll just unshare it for a moment. Pankaj was one of the participants with us and earlier. Yeah, he is there. Okay. So, Pankaj, are you able to unmute yourself? Okay.
So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you.
Namaskar,
Pankaj,
Ashish ji. How are you, sir?
namaskar, Pankaj. So, Pankaj, I just wanted to, I mean, if you can share your
Yes, I
experience with
would.
the participants, how you
Uh,
like those sessions and whether it helped you really or
yeah,
not in
yeah,
passing the
yes.
exam. Yeah.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Pankaj Mehta. I'm from Delhi. I'm an engineer by qualification, and I've been into business development in engineering and banking sector. That's the background of mine. Okay, now after 30 years of experience, I had decided to switch my careers, and this somehow insolvency exam somehow I could relate to because last 25 years I was in banking sector. The first exam I gave self-study without any help, and of course I didn't clear it. That's the time I realized Guru Bina Gyan Kya. So I had joined the the fast track 5 day course that Ashish ji was just talking about. It was, yes, pretty intensive, and I at that time I did feel that, and I still feel that I should have taken the combo or the entire the sessions that the sure shot exam package that they were offering. But because I didn't have time, I took up the the fast track one. But let me tell you about what how I felt about while I was doing the classes. Ashiji was in the US at that time, and during his night times, we were all studying. And so what he's telling about stories, he was actually trying to help us remember everything, whether the IBC code or the allied laws or the case laws, like he's talking. So I have gone through the 72 case laws, but I still remember the ones which he told us, which he discussed in the class as hacks. Like what he's saying as stories, it were hacks. So, like, if I remember very clearly, mobile innovations was one of those in which he mentioned Nach Baliye. That's because it was related to one of those, TRP cases. So I remember mobile, I remember innovative, only because he talked about the hacks to remember them. Similarly, he was talking about the hacks, how to remember the code. So I feel that it's not just about how he went about it, but the fact that he ensured that we learned it. And another thing that I felt, which really helped me through the exam, was that even while our classes were over, we could access the recordings. That was one thing. But even after that, I remember one of my batchmates. He scored just 59.75, what he's talking about. He was one of them, and he was really disappointed. He mentioned that in the group, and Ashiji actually took a class, a live class, just to, once again recap and refresh our memories. And I had an exam the next day. And that particular, I mean, of course, the entire package, entire classes held, but that the class just 24 hours before my exam, I believe that really, really helped me a lot. And like I would suggest to everyone, I being an engineer, technical background, having no background in, accounting or law, if I can crack it up, I can crack the limited insolvency exams. Then all of you, especially the ones with the background, CA, company secretaries, advocates, I think it's much more easier. Uh, Provided you take up the classes and then you devote enough time to it. That's my suggestion to everyone. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you, Pankaj. Thank you for being so generous. And I think what you have spoken is probably encourages others that
I
uh,
hope so, sir.
yeah, within the short period of time, you can still crack the exam. Thank you
Yes.
so much for sparing your time and joining today and just sharing your views there. Thank you so much. Friends, now what I'll typically do is I'll come back to my presentation again, and then we will open it up for questions if you have any questions. So we will be able to unmute you, and then we will be going from there. Yeah. So let us look at this. I think this is what Pankaj has already spoken about. These are certain, you can say the earlier participants have spoken about this. So let me see if I can run this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, just hear it for 2-3 minutes. I mean, I'm not going to run it.
Yeah, sir, thank you very much. It was a very pleasant experience, and number of misconceptions got cleared when we attended and when we heard your your deliberations. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Also really want to show our gratitude and thanks to you, sir. You're most humble in your sharing of your knowledge and the way it's like childlike, sir. It's really infectious, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Really, it
Thank you so
really
much.
helps us to inspires us. I think I'm more inspired today actually because I've been out of practice for 20 years. I've not been into practice or CA. I've been totally into a different kind of professional work. So for me, it's back to the basics actually, sir.
Back to school.
And
Back to school.
yes, sir.
Namaste, you are our guru for IBC. With your blessings and starting this new career in this one, should be we require your blessings and guidance, sir. Thanks a lot. You are one of the best faculties. Thank you, our guru. Thank you, sir.
Excellent presentation, sir. If your program is in 6 months back, I cleared in my first attempt actually.
Okay. No, anyway.
Sir, this is my word, sir.
Actually,
I am confident. I'm confident going to next 15 days. I'm appearing examination, booked my SAT. I'm very confident, sir. Sure, with a good marks I will clear, sir. My thanks to the transition, you are well organized the program, sir. No wonder well organized the program. Special thanks to on behalf of all of us, sir. Special thanks, sir.
thank you, sir. I will convey your
Excellent presentation, sir. Excellent presentation.
Sir, before attending your class, before meeting you, IBC or insolvency seemed very complex.
Okay.
And now it feels so manageable and it was all enjoyment. मतलब आपके सेशंस में ऐसा कुछ लगा ही नहीं कि इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स मैटर हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं और हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं. We all seniors, मतलब I mean there are many senior persons, बट सबको इतना बच्चा सा ट्रीट करके आपने इतने अच्छे तरह इतने कॉम्प्लेक्स चीजों को इतना सॉफ्टली इतने प्यार से एक्सप्लेन किया. Sometimes we were harsh, but you had been so patient explainers, such a wonderful guide. I haven't seen my life through. Wonderful, sir. Great thanks to you.
Sir, all the modules are excellent, sir. Yes, as per your sessions, we are confident, sir. Within 40-45 days, we can crack the exam, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir, for nice presentation.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I have a question. How are you able to remember all the sections? But we have I'm also in practice at stage, but I don't remember any section. And I'm amazed how you remember all subsection also.
Yes.
Is there sure?
I have read as
From
I have read this IBC at least 2000 times now by this time. तो automatically अब जैसे होता है ना वो blood अब तो I can't survive without IBC.
But still, sir, with subsections, so I don't think anybody remembers. The drafters also must not be remembering what we have written here.
चलो great. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank
सर
you.
सेक्शन के साथ आपको पेज याद रहता है, वो 236 पे देखो। बहुत ही बड़ी बात।
Okay.
Sir, actually, after my retirement, I have enrolled this course for 1 year back.
Okay.
I was totally blank. Whoever if I approach for the material, reading material, nobody in my position to give a clear picture. So then one of my friends was working in my one asset recovery branch. Then he gave a hint. Then I approached, but still he is not in position to give the who is the best teaching. Then I was searching YouTube, so many things. But by coincidence, I got into your transition, sir. I'm
Yes.
so lucky that earlier the barrack almost 20 days I was taking this my book. But even for completing this one chapter, it took almost 20 days. But at the end of the day, I am not in a, though I know very well while reading, but unable to remember all those things. But during this entire period, the way which you explained this, not only for the point of examination, you have given the overall the law each and every citizen must know. That I liked it very much because I loved your teaching, the way which you are explained and the way which you have remembered, and in nutshell, giving the confidence that I really appreciate. And moreover, everybody has said the way the patients are poor and the memory power of your referring the various sections at the instantly, that is amazing, sir. Thank you a lot. We are lucky enough to get such type of coach, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, sir.
Okay,
Thank you
I
very
think
much.
this was one of the. I just wanted to share so that
Yeah,
basically
sir.
you can get an idea about it. So this is the Limited Insolvency Exam, friends, which I was talking about, and these are the publications. Like you can get a full copy of the BEREC because today what happens is you want to know the law which is amended up to 4th February 2025. Now, where to get it? It's not available. If you go to the market today, you'll get the latest one. So I think Transition has done a fantastic job. There they have got these publications where you get all the bare acts at one places and also whatever the case laws are there. Because what IBPI does is they give you the list of 72 cases. Now, if you search with that name on a Google or something, you will find 10 judgments because with the same name, there are many judgments. So you don't know which date judgment is important for us or what is in the syllabus. So there is a compilation of those case laws also. The Transition has done that. So this is an exam strategy, friends. Whatever you know from IPC, just unlearn that and relearn it. And you will have to understand the weightage of each topic and section. That is what the strategy is all about. This is what we are going to discuss in Speed Learn, reading the syllabus very carefully, and then you have to allocate particular time. So this is where I'm going to help you in doing that within a short span of time. We call it fast track, you may call it speed learn, whatever you want to call it, but this is exactly what the whole thing is all about. I think they have mentioned in the chat box the link to register also. This is, you can visit transition.in or transition.com, and this is the phone number which you can note down. If you have any questions, naturally they will be able to answer those questions for you. So now it is time for your questions. So I'm just stopping it here. If you have any questions, any this thing, just raise your hand, and probably our team will they will unmute you, and you can ask anything which is there. Okay. Any questions you would like to ask, or maybe yeah, I think Mr. Bhatia is there. We will definitely unmute you, sir. Yeah, I hope you are unmuted now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Bhatia.
Yes. Good morning, sir. I had taken your combo course afterwards because I had started doing it about 2 years ago. I had
Okay.
started learning about this. So then the problem which last time when I had given the exam, I had after your the course, I had gotten 58.6. My only problem which I am having is that I'm not really able to remember all the case laws names at the
Right.
time it is coming. So.
Right.
How will the speed learn will also be talking about this, how to remember, how to retain the names, and because
Yes,
there are a lot.
I think when you scored 50.5 or whatever the score you are telling, you were very close. In fact, you have already passed it, right? Let me answer that like this. But as far as case laws are concerned, yes, you are absolutely right. What we are going to do this time, we have also changed little strategy so that because in a shorter space of time, we give you certain notes where you are able to learn. Because at the end of the day, you need to know what happened in this case, right? So linkage of what happened in what case is very important. So this time I'm going to devote the whole day typically on that, and I'm going to give you very important notes in that. So you'll definitely get that, sir. And I wish you all the best that this time you must pass the exam because with effect from 1st October, otherwise you have to study much more. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
Ajay, can you just share your experience and how did you like that combo class?
Oh, yes, it was actually I had studied once before that and
Right,
by myself. And
okay,
at that time, I had scored about 42% marks.
right,
So after that, I had gone into the course, and what I had seen was the course was helping me understand what exactly is more important than the other part because the acts do not reveal that by themselves, or we are not able to understand it by ourselves.
right,
But and the system in which it has been told, it helped me a lot in understanding the actual procedure, the rules which have to be correlated with each and every section of the act. That
right.
helped me a lot. So that is why I was able to understand better, and I guess that is why I've been able to get to the 58.2% mark, which I've
Mr.
got.
Bhatia, I think I wish you all the best. And in case after the speed learn also, you will have my personal phone number. If you have any questions, any problem, just WhatsApp me. I'm always available because I always try to make sure that people pass the exam. Okay. So our attempt is that you should pass the exam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Now I think Mr. Pradeep Badi is there. Sir, we are trying to ask you to unmute. If you can.
Hello, sir. My name is Pradeep, a practicing company secretary from Bangalore.
Yes, sir. Welcome,
Sir,
sir.
I'm a big fan of yours, sir. Already I've passed the exam. It was
Okay.
watching your video. Then I realized that even after completing 9 years, I have
Okay.
wrote the exam in 9 years, 2 months I have completed. Mostly in the next 10 to 15 days, I'm applying for my membership number. And
Okay.
I can tell to all the participants with the proud that I'm also the part of it. I have taken the in fact recorded classes, but I never felt it is a recorded. I felt as if you're explaining me. Oh, I'm a very big fan. I can tell everyone that Issue Shot is a very best program for the all the IRPs. So in fact, I'm thinking once again, once you are live again, I'm going to join. Maybe
Okay.
I'm not writing exam once again, but I want to join it once again.
Okay. Mr. Pradeep, I think thank you for joining today. In fact, I must share with you, we are now, transition is also coming out with an program for insolvency professionals because you see, in last 10 years, a lot of changes have come on. So
Correct, sir.
people are
Correct,
not
sir.
really about what is the updation. So we are coming out with a 3-day, very intensive program for updation in CIRP liquidation separately. So please join those programs, which will
Sir,
be
definitely, sir.
practical oriented will also be there, right? Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Definitely, I'll be joining, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Kapil
Thank
Dayya.
you.
Yes, Kapil.
Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
So my question is that now we have 1.5 months in our hand to, go for this exam. So would
You
it
have
be a
Kapil, you have over 2 months, right? Because August,
yes?
September, and maybe it's 4, 5 days of July also.
Okay. So would it be suffice means suffice the time to go through all the concept clarity and to go all for all other laws? Would it
Okay.
be a
Yeah, Kapil, I'll answer it this way. Well, 2 months time is very good enough. It's good enough. It's not that, but only thing is you will have to devote some time. I mean, if you can devote say 3, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours in a day for studying, like even if you are doing a job or you're working somewhere as a professional, like if you can spend time minimum 3 to 4 hours daily, right? Maybe in the morning or maybe in the evening, whatever time works for you. I think that should be good.
Okay. My second question is regarding if suppose I will take your short IP program.
Right.
So would be that the suffice material for this exam, or should I take some other material also?
In fact, I always tell people you only need bare act. Just
Okay.
take a bare act from IBC rules, regulation, and allied laws. No book is required. except maybe what you can do is for case laws. What I've done is, because there are 72 case laws, we have come out with a book which is a very bestseller book. It's in a seventh edition now, Analysis of Cases for Limited Insolvency Exam. So every judgment of running into 200 or 300 pages is concised into 5 to 7 to 10 pages maximum. So वो एक आप book ले लेंगे तो I think that will really help you. Otherwise, no book, nothing is required for you. So this is what, and we provide you a lot of linkages, study material in your dashboard also. So focus on that. I think there should not be any problems. Thank you, Kapil, and I wish you all the best. Mr. No, Mr. Banawat Manoj, yes. Can you unmute yourself, sir?
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, myself, Manoj, sir. I am a practicing advocate in Telangana High Court.
Okay.
With a technical background, I completed my MTech structures in civil engineering.
Okay.
And that too, I cleared the registered value in IBBA and associated with some banks.
Very good.
Sir, out of my perseverance, I am pretty new to this webinar.
Okay. Okay.
I am eligible for this
Yeah.
IP, sir?
You are eligible. You mentioned that you are a civil engineer, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And how many years of experience you have?
Sir, I have 6 years of experience.
That might be a small issue at this stage because they need minimum, 15 years of experience. If you
15.
if you are not a chartered, if you are a CA, company secretary, cost accountant, or an advocate, you are an advocate, I believe, no?
Yes, sir. Advocate, sir. Advocate.
But have you completed 10 years as an advocate?
No, no, sir. I am very new to this. I'm just running 2 years.
So what I suggest is, you wait for 2 more years. After completing 8 years of your experience, you can take the exam, because once you pass that exam, your mark sheet is valid for 2 years. So by the time you complete 10 years, your mark sheet will be valid. You can register on the basis of the exam which you have passed.
Sir, can I give exam in coming year, sir? Without experience also
No,
can.
exam you can give. No, there is no problem. They will not stop you. But
It will be valid for 2 years then.
It will be valid for 2 years, but you should be completing 10 years before that. That is the only point. So that's why I suggest that, okay, you can always give the exam with 8 years of experience, and then within next 2 years you can always register, right?
Sir, with graduation 8 years or PG 8 years, sir. I am in 2018 I have cleared my BTech, sir, and 22 MTech, sir.
Okay. No, see, for chartered, anyway, for PG, I'll have to really check. Maybe you can connect with the transition people offline. They'll be able to guide you on this, right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ajit Kumar Jha. I think I'm seeing that raised hand. Yes, sir. Go ahead,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, Ajit Kumar Jha. I retired at DGM, Indian
Okay.
Bank, 31st December. Before
Right.
that, I was head of vertical stress management branch of Indian Bank in Calcutta.
Right.
By that, I got hands-on training of IBC,
Okay.
being part of the COC of 30 plus CRP and liquidation.
Very good. So you already have a knowledge about IBC, yeah.
But I am not in a position to take exam.
Okay.
Because exam is something else.
Okay.
Knowing something, knowledge is something, but taking up exam is it involves technique,
Right.
how to crack it.
Right.
And I participated one of your webinar in which you suggested this book. I bought this book.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is the book I was referring to. Yes.
Yes, sir. So now I'm going to participate in your 5 days program also. And now I'm serious to crack the exam before September.
Absolutely, sir.
Because in the ecosystem of resolution in Calcutta, most of the RPs are in my. I am connected to them, and they are suggesting that you should crack the LIE exam and be professional also.
Yeah, sir, don't worry. We'll definitely help you, and with your knowledge, background, experience, I think it will not be too difficult. Yes, as you know, you need some strategy because passing an exam takes something different. So we'll definitely help you. Please join it, and we'll definitely help you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. Kavita ji, I think we are unmuting you, and then I'll take up few of the messages in the chat box also. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to know when your program will be starting. It's like some date or
Yeah, dates already have been conveyed. I think they will be conveying you on the chat box also. 3rd to is 7th August, 5-day program. So we
3rd
are,
to 7th August. And
yeah,
what
5,
will be the
5,
duration of the program?
5 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day. So it is 15-hour program now.
15 hours program.
Yes.
Okay. So it will be like some links will be there to join the program. When,
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Once you join the
yeah.
program, you will get a detailed email where you will be going to a dashboard where some pre-material will be there because the dashboard will open at least 1 or 2 days before. So just go through that
Okay.
material. So every day's reading material will be available. Every day's assignment and tests will also be there. And if during the classes you want something else, I mean, that will also be created and it will also be posted there. So that is also the benefit of joining that there. So it will be very intensive. So be prepared for very intensive program. Okay.
या श्योर सर सर इसका कुछ मुझे लिंक मिल सकता है ज्वाइन करने के लिए पार्ट वो आप प्रोवाइड करेंगे
नहीं, अभी चैट बॉक्स में अभी डाल देते हैं, वो आप रजिस्टर कर लीजिए प्रोग्राम के लिए. आई थिंक चैट बॉक्स अगर आप देखें तो उसमें लिंक्स ऑलरेडी होंगे, सो यू कैन लुक एट इट. ओके. Otherwise, you can leave
अच्छा
otherwise you can leave your phone number in the chat box. Maybe somebody will connect with you.
अच्छा ओके सर थैंक यू सो
Thank
मच
you.
सर
I think
या
Garima has asked a question. I'm a CA and having a professional experience for 13 years. Am I eligible for IP after passing exam? Garima, absolutely. The CAs with the 13 years experience is perfect. COP does not matter. It is only your passing the exam that really matters, right? And friends, if you want to be connected with, then what you can do is you can you put your phone numbers in the chat box, or you can send it to me privately in the chat box. We will definitely, somebody will connect with you for your, if you have any more questions there. But anyhow, I'm still open. So if you have any questions, you can still ask these questions. And I would request everyone to be very serious and join this program if possible. Otherwise, passing the exam by 30th September, I think that will really will help you because syllabus, as I mentioned, is going to increase tremendously with effect from 1st October 2026. So here I am, and I will be really helping you. Transition will also be helping you. So, friends, if there are no more questions, then we can wind up the today's sessions. And wishing you all the best, wishing everyone that I would see you on the other side for becoming the insolvency professional. Thank you so much. And okay, there is one more question. Mr. Kabra says, sir, what is the future of IBC? Well, Mr. Kabra, the future of IBC is bright because at the end of the day, let's understand. There are always seasons of prosperity, then seasons of distress definitely come. Right now, most of the cases had already come into IBC, but in future itself, when the businesses go down, because a lot of startups have started, naturally, if they are not successful, so they would need support of the IBC. So the future of IBC is bright. Not only if you have to practice as an IP, but you can help people in creating the resolution plans, in advising and guiding them. A lot of real estate IBC cases are coming where home buyers need a lot of guidance. So I think this is something which is very important for you to understand. So future is very bright, sir. Don't go by some people saying the future is bad because they have already become IPs. They don't want competition now. So don't go by those kind of things. Manish Khandelwal ji says, I got 52 marks in one attempt and in second attempt, 21.75. Wow. Okay. Manish, I'm sorry to hear that from 52 you came back to 21.75. This is too low. How to change the strategy? Well, Manish, what I can suggest you is come and join with me. We will, and you have to unlearn what you have learned and start from the fresh slate itself. And if you have any questions, and I will speak to you personally also, after that program, and then definitely we will see where you typically lagged and where you have to reinforce yourself. So Manish, don't worry, we will be there to help you personally also. If I clear my exam in November 2018, I cleared. Does it make sense for me to appear for the exam right now? I took my membership in January 2020. Okay, if you have already, Divyansh, if you have already passed you passed the CA exam in November 2018. Okay. So typically, you got your membership in 2020. So you are right now 6 years. Okay, okay. I think you'll have to wait for some time, Divyansh, because minimum 8 years you'll have to wait. Because once you pass that exam, it is valid for the mark sheet is valid for 2 years. So I think you'll have to wait for that particular time. 10 years from membership. Yes, it is 10 years from membership, Yashvi. So it is not from clearing the CS exam. So membership is more important. Okay. So I think that is what. So anyone else would like to, I want to share something. Ajit Kumar Jha. Yes, Jha sir. Go ahead, sir. You want to unmute yourself. Yeah.
Sir, during my tenure as SAM branch head in Kolkata,
Yes, sir.
I was part of 30 plus CRP and liquidation.
Right.
But in that period, I so many cases of MSME
Right.
companies came, and pre-packaged insolvency was suggested. But
Right.
no bank, no cater is serious about that.
Right. Right.
So, though the IBC 2016 helped all the banks to clear their books, and now all the banks are having good key indicator in terms of asset quality. So
Correct.
that is not an issue. But
Right.
MSME sector is going to face delinquency, and it is perennial. So
Ah,
prepackaged insolvency process should be taken up seriously to help MSME sector.
MSME. So you are saying the future of IBC is bright. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Right, right. Chalo, great. So, friends, you have heard from a banker. I think you know that is the thing. Yes, Pankaj, you want to say something?
Sir, to the gentleman who asked about the future of IBC,
Right,
like in continuation of what you said, it's not just that you get an assignment as an RP or as an interim RP or a liquidator, which itself is going to be a vast as and when more cases come in. We all know that a lot of real estate cases are in insolvency. So, any real estate case which is in CRP, it requires a lot of authorized representatives. So, over there also, as an IP, we are eligible, which is maybe not as lucrative as an RP, but nevertheless, it's a stepping stone towards getting the bigger assignments. That's one.
right.
Secondly, something just came to my mind, which I would like to share with all the participants over here. Uh, Once you clear your exams, you have a 40 hours PREC program, which Ashish ji has not mentioned. But when I took that PREC exam, I believe out of those 40 or 45 participants, more than 18 were from from your students. I mean, I knew at least 10 of them,
Right, right.
and more than 40% of the sessions were covered by you. So that's a big, like so. So what I'm trying to tell to everyone is that the fact that the board and the IPAs also depend so much on him for various post clearance exam, post clearance, classes. That's the one of the reasons that we should actually take up the class. That's how I remember that.
Great. Thank you, Pankaj. Rishabh ji has a question. Rishabh Jain, sir, I gave an attempt, scored 45, lost my mom in February this year. How can I motivate myself again? I have studied LLB and LLM in banking from MIT University. Please advise. Rishabh, first of all, I'm very sorry to hear about your mom. I think losing a parent is something very, very big, and that loss can never be filled up. But at the end of the day, I can only say, I mean, of course, you are feeling it, but I have to say that you have to move on. So moving on is that for her memory, I think you should make a determined decision that I'm going to pass the exam and become an IP. So I think that is the best thing you can do. So scoring 45 if you're done in a first attempt, I think that's not discouraging, but we will make you help that you score minimum 60% there. So please join the program if you're in a position to do that, and we will definitely help you in passing that exam. Okay. Yeah, Manishi, definitely we will connect with you, or you can, if you have my numbers, maybe you can connect with me. So we will definitely have a discussion on that. So friends, before we wind up, anyone has a question or anyone has I mean, if you are facing any difficulty, please come out, discuss openly. I'll be able to help you here. Okay, Sunil Gupta ji has mentioned his number. Yes, definitely transition team will connect you, sir. No worries. Okay, great. Trisha Suji, do you want to say something? I'm seeing you unmuted.
Sir, actually, you were mentioning about discount in the beginning. So, is there any discount on this course?
I think, Trisha ji, you have already been a part of transition, isn't it?
No, sir, I have not attended any of your course as of today, but I keep on attending your seminars whenever it happens.
Okay. So I think, Trisha ji, if you can just leave your number privately to me or in the chat box if you wish to, I think somebody will connect with you and they will
Okay.
discuss with you. Yeah.
So, I
Your
just
number-
write my number over here.
yeah, you can give it in the chat box if you are willing to do that. So
Yeah.
Jasmeet ji says I am a chartered accountant. Okay. I'm working in MNC and having 12 years of work experience. Uh, Work experience is fine, but if you are in a managerial, I believe you were in a managerial capacity. So if you have a managerial capacity, work experience of 10 years, Jasmeet, I think you are absolutely eligible for that. Okay. So please do that. And friends, just put your phone numbers if you want to be contacted by transition. They will definitely help you in you see solving your questions. I mean answering your questions and getting yourself registered here. So thank you so much, friends. Okay, I think Mr. Shantanu is there. So, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Unmute yourself and please go ahead. Are you able to unmute? Yeah.
Yeah, very good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
Sir, I was your student in last batch, sir. It was really a wonderful experience, sir. I have you taught me that how to learn the bare act between the lines. It
Right.
was really a wonderful experience, and so this helped me in learning other acts also, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one small question is there, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, sir, first time when I appeared the exam, sir, my score was 52.
Right.
And sir, second time, it's sir, actually, I was not able to give complete time which required. So
Right.
second time, when I gave examination, I realized that one question from, sir, mercantile section in case studies, they have asked from one person company, which I
Okay.
found out of syllabus.
Okay.
So, sir, these type of surprise also happens, sir, and there is.
Actually, yeah, I think some other participants have also told me.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I cannot comment on that, but at the end of the day, this should not happen. But there is a system in IBC or IBBI exam. Once you come out of the exam and if you find that something was out of syllabus, you have to immediately inform the person concerned at the reception. They have got a form and they will recheck that also immediately. So probably next time if you find something like this, maybe you can report it to them and I think they will correct that. Right?
Okay.
This should not happen. I know it's very unfortunate, but this typically happens. So, Mr. Jha, yeah, now I remember you. You were already there. So
Yeah.
now I remember you. Right. Chalo, great,
Sir,
sir.
this is Ashish.
Yeah.
Sir, this
Yes.
is Ashish Bhatter. I also attended your last session, but couldn't give an exam. But I want to appear again from 3rd August to 7th August, the new session. Just want to understand the last question, sir. How many times we can give the exam in this 2 months?
Once you give an exam, there is a cooling off period of 3 weeks, 21 days. So,
21 days.
So what we'll try to do is like this. Maybe once you attend the exam, then you attempt the exam, say in the last week of August, right? Or maybe
Right.
first week of September. So then you get 21 days, so that therefore you get a second attempt by the last week of September. Also, in case you are not able to pass the exam.
Yes, sir, absolutely, sir. Yes.
But our attempt will be that you should pass it the first attempt itself. Okay.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Yes. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I think Mr. Chaudhary says I've attended, but till now not appeared in the exam on 3rd August classes. Is there any discount for me? Okay, if you are already a transition alumni, please connect with them. I think I don't know what discount will be or whether they will give any discount or not because it is already discounted according to them. Just get in touch with them. I think they will be able to solve your question on that. Mr. Srivastava says, I'm your student, but due to some reason, I've not been able to appear in limited insolvency. Now I'm comfortable to appear in exam. Please suggest require a purchase. So and so. Okay. No, you don't require a repurchase unless you appeared in the old syllabus. So I don't know which syllabus you appeared, Mr. Srivastava. If you have appeared in 2025 syllabus, then the syllabus and books remain absolutely same. You don't have to purchase a new one. But if you appeared prior to 25 syllabus, then naturally the syllabus has undergone a change with effect from 4th February. So therefore, you might need a new material with that. And if you can join us for next 3 days, 5 days, so I believe it will refresh all your memories there. Okay, so great. I think.
Good afternoon, sir. Arvind Bishwa Bandhu here, your
Yeah.
student.
Yes, yes. How
Thank
you?
you for your guidance, sir. And I gave exam, but I could score only 54.50, sir.
Okay.
And and then again I attempted just after 21 or 25 days,
Right.
and then score went down. I scored only 44.25 because
Okay.
of the question was really very complicated
Okay.
and was not direct. It was that in this situation, what could be the answer?
Right.
So it
Right.
was really very difficult because the answers were very close.
Right.
But though I have failed 2 times, but I would thank you from core of my heart because your teaching style and the way of reading, teaching how to read the Bear Act was excellent, and I'm following that, and I'm gaining much. So it will definitely help me again.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I'm going to join this 5 days class, so it will definitely help.
Please do that, sir.
I'm sure that I'm 100% sure. I'm sure more than yours, sir, because
Absolutely, sir.
your guidance is absolutely needed.
We'll definitely help you, sir. No worries. So please join, and I think I wish you all the best. Thanks for joining today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I think yeah, there is no more question, and there is nobody wants to speak on this. So thank you so much, friends, for joining us on a Sunday morning. I wish all of you to see in the speed exam and speed learn. So I think that will be much better. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best.